Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin, I warned everyone before the drop. Oh no, this is the last few hours. Bitcoin pumped a little bit. I didn't buy it. Everyone was like, why is it going up? And then we just had this big drop back down again. Volume a little bit decreasing, which is something to worry about. In the Telegram chat, Elon Musk wins dismissal of lawsuit claiming he read Dogecoin and conducted insider trading. So Elon is free of that case against Doge, which is really good news for any Dogecoin holders. Crypto market cap 2.17 trillion. Crypto is still in fear, everyone, still in fear. Funding fees gone negative. Bitcoin 59k, which is amazing. I'm going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to read your comments and I'm going to show you my $600,000 account, which is mainly in cash with buy orders laddered down. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. And by the way, I had yesterday around 25,000 viewers on just yesterday's video. I'm going pretty viral everywhere. Everything pretty even. The chart's already reset, so I'm going to just go straight into Bitcoin on the weekly chart. This is Bitcoin on the weekly. We still have the big cup and handle, still bull flag. We have 3 days left on the week. Stochastic is turning down. And what I see on the weekly is another pattern forming. We have this broadening descending wedge, which is a bullish pattern. But now what we can see, this is a bullish pattern, but now what we can see forming is a descending wedge is starting to form on Bitcoin. Everyone see this? Descending wedge starts to form on Bitcoin, which goes like this and then breaks out. So a bit bearish for short-term possible. Support can come down to 48k. Worst case scenario in this bearish, 45k is possible. But I don't think so. It'll go that low. Daily, let's go closer. I've got my trades set up at the same trades, 56k and 54k as yesterday. A lot of people were like, oh, should we go long? It's going crazy. It's going up. And then it just dropped back down again. It reached a high of 61,300 and then falling. Here I see another pattern forming as well. It's a symmetrical triangle, which is a continuation pattern. The way these work, builds pressure, and goes the direction of the trend, which currently, if you look at the shorter term time frame, is trending down in the daily time frame, not shorter, daily. So we got a little bit of a downtrend right now. On the 4 hour daily is stochastic starting to be oversold. We could have a quick wick down, in my opinion, to 56. 54 is possible. Let's go close onto the 4 hour. Let's go back onto the weekly, turn on the indicator bots. Bitcoin indicator bot, crypto guru bot, still a blue buy, which it fired at 20k in February 2023. Hasn't fired a sell. You get it in the crypto master course. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell, buy, and then already fired a sell. Let's go onto the 4 hourly now and go closer. On the 4 hourly, volume is slightly increasing, but it's again turning down a little bit. Again turning down. There's also this channel that we're in. You can see here between 54, 63, 56, 65, 58. Does it bounce back to 66 is the question, or does it fall here? But again, that symmetrical triangle is forming. We have a little pattern forming here. Let's go close into the hourly. I want to see what patterns we can. We've got this kind of forming. Not seeing anything major here. Could say that's some kind of pattern, but not really. It's just a little bit of a channel. It is holding this trend, this support line at 58k, and that's what I always say is the true price of Bitcoin. But any bad news, we could get this wick down to 50. I'll keep the same trades. This one opens at 56,264, stop loss 55,825, risking $439 per Bitcoin with no leverage to make $49,000. With 10x leverage, it'll be $490,000. Risk toward 111 times. So every dollar risk gain is 111 times. So Ren, again, where can you risk $439 to make $49,000? That trade would open again 56,264, stop loss 55,825. So you're only risking $439 per Bitcoin, and the target is 105 in the bull run. Lower down, I've got another trade at 54,767, stop loss 54,223, 543 to make 51k, risk toward 94 times. My minimum risk reward is 3 times. So these big risk to reward ones are great risk to reward hundreds of times. For every dollar risk, 100 time gain. That's my That's my goal. So those are my 2 trades. I'm going to show you my trading $600,000 account, and I'm going to show you how I set up the trades. If you go underneath the video, you'll see the link to Bybit. You get a $60,000 bonus now if you use this link. It's my favorite exchange. If you've been losing money on exchanges, you don't trust exchanges, or for example, Binance froze a lot of Palestinian accounts recently. Bybit doesn't do that shit. I really like Bybit. They're a great exchange. Take the Crypto Master course to learn all this. You'll get 12 hours of lessons, technical analysis. You learn how to set up the charts and trade like me, and then join us in the Telegram. There's a few hundred of you at any one time online. Over in my Bybit account, it is now 609,000. It's mainly in cash. So if you see this breakdown of my account, I've got 1% USD Uniswap, 81% cash, 405,000, 13% in MCRT, 1% pocket. I'm mainly in cash. And you can see here, I've got my Bitcoin trades. This is when I, if you guys have been following, this is when I sold Bitcoin. I warned everyone of the drop. I bought Bitcoin at 49. Maybe it shows it on spot. For some reason, it doesn't show that chart on derivatives. But you can see it on spot, the same trades here. So this is when let's see my previous. This is when I sold Bitcoin here, 66K. This is when I bought Bitcoin at 49K. And then this is when I sold Bitcoin at 64K. And now I'm waiting to buy Bitcoin. My buy order, I've got, you can see here, 10 Bitcoin buy order at 54,800 for 10 Bitcoin. In spot, I've got buy orders for Bitcoin at 56,500. Let's make that 1 Bitcoin instead of, or half a Bitcoin. At 56,500. Doge at 0.05, Doge at 0.07, 0.08, Uniswap $4.70, Uniswap $3.80, Ethereum $2,091, Uniswap $5.40. Right now it's sitting at $5.80. So most likely if there is a drop, these will all activate. These are all my trade setups. Let's go into your questions and I'll do what you guys request. Congratulations, Crypto All Stars top contender, beautiful. It's going to go back. It's going back up. You said it's supposed to go down. See what I mean? My trades are not like momentarily, guys. I set my trades. I try to get a drop. The reason I've got my trades at 56 and 54 and not entering right now is because if you enter right now and then yesterday it goes to 61 and then it drops back down again, you get liquidated. And my goal is not to get liquidated. My goal is to set buy orders on major supports, even low as possible. So if it wicks down, they activate my supports, it bounces straight back up and I'm already in profits. That's my goal with this. How do I join your courses? JamesCryptoGuru.com and sign up. I recommend also take the Crypto Master course so you learn what I'm doing. Rectember coming. Usually in September we have a bad month. James, why don't you hold NVIDIA? I was holding a lot of it in 2015, but I moved mainly into Tesla. My portfolio is mainly Tesla right now. Gala, hi James, Gala, let's see. Hi James from sunny Armenia. Thank you very much for your work. I've been watching your videos for several times now. Please do analysis of Arbitrum. Well, thank you, James. You mentioned my comment, short-term capital gains taxes. You definitely have the knowledge and most important, gut instincts comes from experience. Thanks. You're welcome, Pat. The best. Since day one, I watch your videos. James, thanks for the update. Guru best. The amount of pressure building on the weekly chart, something that should make us more optimistic. Thank you so much. I'm also being a bit cautious with my capital, everyone, going into the November elections. I want to get on fee drops. James, is there any way we can copy your trades? You're a genius. Just watch my free videos, everyone. I don't do copy trading stuff so much. James, would you short Bitcoin from here? No, I never short Bitcoin in a bull market. Me, I'm there with you. Awesome. Man, if you cover why the market dump or pump, it will help us to understand the market. Beautiful. James, okay, well, lots of comments. Okay, let's do Arbitrum and Ethereum. Let's do Ethereum first because it's more popular and I get a better understanding of the market. Also, total market cap. My target of this rising wedge on Ethereum is still the same. There's this rising wedge. It played out. I sold here. I warned everyone and we dropped. We've got a bit of a bounce, good bounce on Ethereum, actually. Nice bounce. It went from 2,300 to 2,600. My trade is set up at 2,316. That's where I had those buy orders. Also, Arbitrum. I never looked at Arbitrum. Arbitrum. USDT. Guys, I haven't looked at this, so you have to do your own due diligence on all of this. These are my trades and my thoughts, but I haven't seen this project before. Wow, making new lows on Arbitrum. Launched at I would say $1.50, reached a high of $2.30, now at 50 cents. You want to see when volume starts to climb. Volume is not yet climbing. There is some kind of pattern for... It's a downtrend. If you measure out this downtrend, it's really not so beautiful for Abdrum. You could also go on this way, right? We could make a... You need to look for a few touches on the line, as I teach you in the Crypto Master course. Descending triangle is breaking out, but in my opinion, you could pick up Arbitrum at 18 cents. It is possible. If the volume drops off more and there's no pump on the altcoins, 14 cents possible for Arbitrum. Let's go into the total market cap, 2 trillion. Bull flag on the longer term time frame, stochastic heading down on the weekly. So I do think we could touch that there is also a rising wedge on the crypto market cap, which already broke down. I need to clean up some of these charts. You've already got this rising wedge. This is all crypto, and its target would be 1.8 trillion. So we do have the possibility to drop again. And that's why I've got those buy orders all down there at the lows. Again, I'm mainly in cash on this account. It's almost all in cash. And then I've got those buy orders down. Maybe I pick up some Uniswap because it's close to my buy orders. Let's check up Uniswap, actually. And then I'm going to end the video. Check out some more for your comments. Uniswap, $5.80. I've got buys at $5.40 and then down more. It played out exactly as I said. Look at that. We had this rising, broadening wedge, and I warned everyone. I sold my Uniswap, and then we dropped. Could pick up some right now, but my buy order's $5.40, $4.70. I'll let them execute if it comes down more. Again, all the links, everyone down below, courses, and then join us all in the Telegram. You can see in the Telegram right now, there's 115 of you online. Dogecoin dismissal of the lawsuit, which is great. This guy made 24% on Doge. You can just see he traded the news. So there was a little bit of pump on Doge on the news. People sharing charts. You can join them all in the Telegram. And over on Twitter, I have almost 88,000 followers. There's 100 more people on 88,000 followers. Having people like you, James, helping me has been a great blessing to my family, my wife, and I always watch your videos. We even throw our fists in there and say, good morning, gurus. We love you, James. Thank you so much, Crypto Moonbags. Elon, you're the world's most powerful man. You have a very powerful following. You need some way to turn this power of all the people who back you, who understand there's so much corruption, into real-world results. Maybe link poll to change.com, make it easier. Everyone, go on there, comment, and tag Elon Musk, everyone. He's the only, anyone who's saying like he's part of the Zionist, you don't understand what he's doing. He's the only person that's pushing free speech. He's setting up satellite Starlink systems around the globe. So then doesn't matter if like Brazil right now trying to shut down X. Once his Starlink system is operational, doesn't matter what the governments do. They can't shut down anything, which is interesting. And if you actually follow what he's speaking about, he's showing the darkness in the world. He's putting spotlights on it. So he's not pro-war, anything like this. These are my trades. This video had a lot of views, 8,700. MCRT team preparing something big. I don't know what the announcement is, but on the 25th of September, for MCRT, something big is coming, which is beautiful. Magicraft Vladislav, they're making epic videos. Huge volume Bitcoin ETFs. The week started off with 206 million inflows and ending with multiple outflows. So we've got a lot of outflows this week. There's a $333 giveaway to win free course worth $300. Follow me, retweet this, tag 3 friends. And you get also 10% off the courses people were requesting, and there's a chance to win as well. That's my updates in the market, everyone. If you have any questions, let me know below, or let's go through more questions. Do you think this is a last big drop before parabolic stage? I actually do think so, Carlo. I think we're going to have one big drop to spook everyone in the market, liquidate the longs, and then we're going to start heading up to the breakout of the bull flag. Hey, transplant some of that beard on top of your head, balance it out. I read that one. It's okay. You have to have inner power, inner beauty, inner consciousness. You know, like once you have that, once you understand, you don't care about these like superficial things. Life is much more meaningful. I could go to Turkey and get some here, I guess, but I have plenty here. They could just move some here, but I love my looks. I think I'm beautiful. My fiance also thinks I'm very beautiful. That's all I need. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Be careful what you think of today. Try this one day. Don't think anything negative for the whole day. Only think what you want to have happen. As soon as you catch yourself thinking something you don't want to have happen, stop and repeat 3 things that you do want to have happen. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to be healthy. Or I want to be wealthy. I want to be fun. I want to have a lot of joy in my life. 3 things you want to have happen every time you think of something you don't want to have happen. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.